everybody, thanks for tuning in to Hemmings Motor News. Today we're going to talk about high temperature paint, specifically caliper paint. If you have crusty, grungy brake calipers and you want them to look good behind your fancy shiny new wheels, you might want to consider painting them. In order to do that, you need a kit like this from POR-15. This is their caliper painting kit. It comes in a wide range of colors. It's very easy to do. You can even do it on the car. We got a brand new pair of calipers for our 66 Cadillac. We're going to get them prepped and painted, so let's get into it right now. So the kit comes with a few different things. It comes with a pair of gloves, a foam brush, a bristle brush, cleaner degreaser, metal prep, and the paint and rust preventative. Now, this is the most important component of this entire process. That's the rust preventative. This is your base. This is what gives you maximum adhesion to the caliper itself and gives the caliper paint the bite it needs to stay stuck on your caliper and not burn up. This paint can handle up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, so you should be good to go in most situations. The cleaning process is critical. That's where the cleaner degreaser comes in. This is concentrate, so you're gonna mix this anywhere from 4:1 to 10:1, 10 being the weakest, 4 being the strongest. Most situations you're going to want to use this at 4:1. That's going to cut through road grime, grease, dirt, etc. All the gunk that gets on your brakes. You're going to want to run this at 4:1. You're going to mix that with warm water. We've already got ours mixed, so let's jump into it. First thing we got to do is spray this with cleaner degreaser. Now, if you're doing this on the car, this is perfectly fine. You don't have to worry about this getting on anything. So then we're going to take a stiff brush. This is a stainless steel brush. And we're just going to start scrubbing. All right, that's good. Once you have cleaned your caliper, then you need to come over with some clean water. And we're just going to spray this on and rinse this off really good. On the car, you could even use a water hose. Now that our caliper is nice and dry, we are going to move on to the metal prep stage. Now, metal prep is reusable. That's one of the great things about it. What metal prep does is it etches the metal. Basically, it eats a little bit of the metal at the microscopic level so that the rust treatment will soak into the metal and have millions of little cracks and crevices to bond to. That's what gives it its extreme hold. So we have a plastic container that will fit our caliper, and we're just going to sit it in there and we're just going to pour this in. Now this is used, so we've used this before. There's a trick to this stuff. You do not want this to dry on the metal. You don't want it to dry. You need to keep it wet for 20 minutes. That's what this needs, 20 minutes. So if you're doing it on the car, you use a brush or you put this in a spray bottle and you're just going to spray it and kind of brush it in. This is why I like doing it off the car, because I don't have to worry about getting the metal prep on anything else. Don't do this unless you're ready to use the POR-15 rust preventative. That's because once this is done, it will flash rust like that because you have to rinse this with water. Drying it and all that, you'll get it real dry, but it will start to flash rust. It's going to flash rust regardless of what you do. Don't be afraid of that. The POR-15 rust preventative will take care of it. But that's just part of the process. If you do not have enough metal prep to cover your part, you can leave it in for 5 minutes and then flip it. You can also stand there with a brush and just kind of constantly brush it over. Alright, so we're going to let this sit for about 20 minutes, come back, rinse it, dry it, and move on. Alright, it's been 20 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and pull this out. We did use an empty bottle to help give us a little bit more volume. Remember, don't toss this, you want to save this for reuse. We'll refill our bottles here in a little bit. Now, if you're doing this on the car, you're just gonna use a spray bottle or a hose, and you're just gonna spray it off just like this. Once this is rinsed off, it needs to sit and dry. This needs to be bone dry. No moisture, absolutely dry, cannot be wet at all. So you want to let this sit for a long time to dry off. You may be tempted to use an air dryer, like a blowgun like this here. And that is perfectly okay as long as you have a filter on your system. You have to have a water-oil separator, otherwise you will blow little bits of oil all over this, ruin all the work you just did. So unless you know for sure that you have filters on this, like a nice filter like in a paint shop, just don't use it. You can use a heat gun though, that does work. Be careful around any kind of rubber seals or anything, but a heat gun will help dry it out. Our caliper's dry, now we need to prep it for the rust preventative by plugging up some holes. If this is on your vehicle, I would recommend pulling out the bolts that hold the caliper to the vehicle and taping those up, maybe using some pencils or dowel rod to keep it in place so that you can get it all clean and you don't have jagged little paint bubbles hanging over the edge of curves and holes and things like that. I like to use earplugs. So check this out. So you just take an earplug, roll it in your fingers, drop it through, and then you can pull it through the other side if this one will cooperate. And I'm gonna pull it flush. Will give us a nice finish. Last thing, I want to go ahead and tape up the piston area. Now I'm not going to paint all up inside here, but I also don't want any of this getting on the rubber seal. I'm gonna take a stir stick and kind of push the edge of this down to give me good adhesion. I'm gonna take a razor blade and I'm just gonna go ahead and cut all the way at the edge of the caliper. I don't want this surface getting painted. This is gray rust preventative. We're gonna go ahead and open this up. This is a 1/4 of a pint, a very small amount. All POR-15 products require to be stirred, not shaken. So we're gonna get this mixed up good. This is a clean brush. This is not the one I use for the metal prep. And we're just gonna brush this on nice and light. You don't want to brush this on too thick, because if it's too thick, as it dries, you'll get little air bubbles, especially in the areas where it's really thick, like runs and where it pools, and that will ruin your finish. So you'll have to come back and sand that off. Now this has been sitting for about 5 hours. It's got a nice finger drag feel, so we're ready to go. For this one, we're going to use the foam brush and the red caliper paint. Now again, we're just going to stir this. We've got that good mixed. Now, start applying it with our brush. The first layer, we're going to do 2 coats. The first coat, you want to be very thin. So we're not going to apply much. We're just going to try to get a nice tack coat on here. And that's going to provide a nice base for the finish coat. So we want full coverage, but you don't want this to be heavy at all. Now this needs to dry for 2 to 5 hours. We're going to go ahead and step away and let this do that. Then we'll come back and we'll do the second coat, which is the heavy coat, and that's what gives it the nice, beautiful look. We got a nice finger drag. This has been sitting for about 3 hours, so now we're going to go ahead and apply our last coat. Now this coat is going to go on a little bit heavier, and this will flow out and will give us that beautiful powder coat finish that we're looking for, but in a paint. And that's it, we're all done. We let our parts sit overnight so they're nice and dry. We can handle them easily without any issues. Check out that finish. That looks really good. That's nice and smooth. I mean, these are rough castings, and this is way more smooth than it was before we started. Check out the back side. This looks really good. I really like the way this came out. Make sure you check out POR-15.com for their caliper painting kits, engine painting kits, and all their other rust preventative products. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.